This is Dragon Slayer 19 here, back! Another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition with our hero Dragos here. And last time we made it to what I believe is Dennitt's farm, the Master of Horses, and there appears to be something weird up here. So let's see if we can't get up here.
What's with the skull?
Okay, and Kilara. You can locate shards in the world when you can no longer see any shards. It stops glowing. Okay, that's interesting.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course,
Okay.
it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Okay, so yep. Lots of creepy things here. Oh, lots of pings there. So one was obviously Darkilara, and we have a bunch of elf. Come on, land. Obey me. Must always be collecting all the elf fruit. Wow. That was a bit of a fall. Yep, we got some these guys here. Oh, please don't start fights with the buffalo bison guys.
This must be the horse master.
Yep. Must be. Hello, person.
And who are you then? Talk to my father if you have business here.
Oh. Well then. Do like how she didn't question the fact that I am completely covered in blood. But it's probably the norm here in Thetis. To be covered in blood at all times.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Thanks, Solus. I can't tell you what it is, but there must be a reason for you to do the thing. Yes, because it was glowy and shiny. Thank you for explaining why I did the thing.
Speak to the master if you have business here.
Fine, fine, fine. I'll speak to the master because I have business here. No one wants to talk to me. Well, I'll have to get that perk then, I guess. Otherwise I'll never be able to open that,
There must be something here.
You'll be wanting to speak with my husband.
something here. Yep, must be inside. Probably with the master. Hello, master. Before we talk up. Bottles of Thetis, an Elysian liquor for the daring, or those who wish to seem so, said to enhance sensation into the bottom of a vertically carved peach pit. Design is plain, but the bottler assures that the act of carving was scandalous. Wow. Wow, really, Master Dennitt? Really? That's very, it's very crude. Oh. By Varric. They say coin never sleeps, but anyone who's walked the patrol of Hightown Market at midnight might disagree. The pickpockets and the confidence men head to the taverns at dusk, and the dwarven businessmen and nobles go back to their tiny palaces to fret over the ways they got cheated and the market falls silent. Oh. Wow. This is beautiful. Varric. Varric, why didn't you tell me? Oh, cool. We got a banner. I'm sure we'll be able to use that at some point. And Master Dennitt, where did you? Oh, probably want
So you're the
to
Inquisition,
take a
eh?
drink there.
Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Didn't expect it to be some free marcher's noble, though. Name's
Wow.
Dennitt. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't
What?
just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every
Well, you
bandit
could.
between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have
Okay.
mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
Yeah, please.
What? No, I've got no bad blood with free marchers.
Okay,
Maker,
that's
I
good.
had kin flee to Kirkle when the last blight tore this land apart.
Good.
My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need.
More
Till then,
side
you deserve
quests.
something better than whatever knock-kneed plough neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
My name's not Inquisition.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
But my name's
You said
not
your wife
Inquisition.
Elena is in charge of the farms.
It's Dragos.
A lot of families work our land. They work for us, and we take care of them.
Okay.
Elena knows the farms better than I do. Knows what they need. I imagine not being killed by anything would be a start, though.
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
They really
Right
could.
now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves.
Fine.
Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
I guess that makes sense.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are
Interesting.
pretty, and when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits.
That's
Beyond that,
scary.
my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
You said you were once Arl Eamon's stable master.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses
good
took
job.
sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. You take care of my people, and I'll make sure your Inquisition is riding right.
Good,
Farewell.
good, good.
Watch yourself, Inquisition.
Always nice to have a
It's
good
ugly out there.
cavalry. Can never go wrong with a nice, nice charge. Okay, so this is his wife, I guess.
I heard
Hello.
what my man said. If you want
My
our
man.
horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields.
Okay.
Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves,
Water
and our
sickness.
farmers will be safe again.
Wonder what that's referring to.
How are these wolves
If anybody
different
actually knows,
from
oh
normal?
well. It's a
Normal
breach right there.
wolves go
They should
after
probably take care of
livestock,
that.
but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
So you
Farewell.
send me after
Good
them.
day to you.
Okay. Guess I'm not a man. Thanks. But yeah, I wonder what water sickness, what disease that's supposed to be. And then if anybody actually does know, please comments below. I always like to learn.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If
Okay.
you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather.
True.
I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Okay. Sounds
Farewell.
simple enough. Hello, additional side quests. Let's read. Heartfelt request. Lost a prize-winning Druffalo. No, not Druffy. Demons attacked. Okay. Sounds like an escort quest. The worst kind of all quests. Okay, so we have a nice little breach there. So let us, being the oh so kind Inquisition person that we are, let's deal with this. So we don't like these guys, so yep, immediately kill them. Then let's disrupt this rift to mess with Fury over there. Oh, you did not just knock me down when I almost had this done. That's right. stupid breach. Stupid beard means. Okay. That's unfortunate that we didn't quite get to go like that fast enough. Let's get out of here. Ah. Okay. Let us disrupt. Doing all those tactical things. They distract. I disrupt. Okay. Looks like we get this closed, and we successfully close another fade round.
So here we are, Elf, cleaning up another human mess.
Wow.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That
Wow.
does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished,
Yeah.
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again.
Verica, if I remember correctly, it was on your watch that stuff exploded. Okay. Apparently this tree is, very sacred here, so that's good. Don't cut the tree, or Treebeard will, have words. That seems to be people in the distance. Wonder, are they mages, or what? Or maybe they're just bandits. Always like me some good bandits. Or they actually look Templar-y. So let's, take care of these Templars. I actually don't like the actual Templar guy. Oh. Okay. Let's make sure that our healer doesn't go down. It isn't really a healer since there aren't really healers in Dragon Age anymore. Sadly. Else, there'd be too much fun.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Wow. A bit arrogant there, Solus. Just a little bit. Nope. We got another shard here. I'm always going to be collecting those, I guess. Seems to be something up here. It's gonna be another shard. Nope, just mark location. Okay. Is that the? I guess this is probably one of the watchtower locations. Well, I should probably actually follow the quest that I'm doing and mount that horse. That'd be good if I actually paid attention to the things I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Look. Found a camping location. So let's
Decent
equate
spot
that.
to camp.
Yep. So camp here. I believe, if I remember correctly, that now I can spawn in here. Yep, established. Rest, camp attached travel points.
nothing
Yep.
to report, sir.
Okay, so we have further power. Can expect that. We can't do that. Not enough materials. I'm gonna equip some potions. Okay. There we go. Now we actually have multiple potions, which is good. It's always nice to have. But yeah, let's just go over here, mount up our horse, so then we'll have a very nice horse. As I'll take out that fox. He gets to talk to his daughter. Hello, horse. Okay. Yep. Very nice. Now we have a horse. And, yeah. Seems like a good point to stop. So yeah, now that Dragos has a horse, we can just run around carefree. And yeah, next time we'll probably do some more side quests so we can help out the crossroads and everything. But this is Dragon Slayer 19 here, and I'll see you next time.